It's good to describe
yourself.
Who is Jerry Bade.
Yeah.
My scientific nomenclature is socially, politically, economically.
Jerry, how are you?
I'm good.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
So welcome to Sema and Mwita. So I want you to describe yourself in 3 words.
Loyalty, fidelity, and trust.
Yeah. Okay, so you've been an engineer, you are an entrepreneur, and you have been a leader. Which roles have shaped you the most?
First of all, before I could actually go to the roles, I think it would be prudent to tell about myself.
Okay.
Because we are speaking to the interviewers and the interviewee, it's good to describe
yourself.
Who is Jerry Bade.
Yeah.
My scientific nomenclature is socially, politically, economically, and internationally known as Jerry Bade Agag. In 2020-2021, I was the MULA chairperson. That is an association within the university. In 2021-2022, I was elected by the students as the treasurer of the SAMU, that is the Student Association of Machakos University. In 2022-2023, I was again elected and escalated to higher position, the position of the chairmanship of the Student Association of Machakos University. In 2023-2024, I was again elected nationally by the students of this Republic of Kenya as the Secretary General of a widely known association called the CRK, that is the Comrades of the Republic of Kenya movement. In 2024-2025, again, I am now a well-renowned businessman, a youth business person in Machakos. But again, I will give a quote as in form of Comrades' wisdom. Comrades' wisdom: big buttocks are useless if they are not soft. This small brain has got ambition, has got vision that will one day make this country move to the next step. That is just a little bit of the introduction. Thank you.
Okay, Jerry, as you were a leader in SAMU, what inspired you the most?
What inspired me is the vigor, the power, and the passion to lead the students.
Leadership can be intense. What challenges did you face as a leader?
As a leader, I faced a lot of challenges. The challenge of meeting the students' expectation, challenge of meeting personal expectation, and the challenge of meeting the expectation of the administration. It requires a lot of wisdom to manage.
Sure. And what achievement did you manage?
Okay, during my leadership, actually I'm glad we've just communicated with the Machera, who was supposed to interview me. Because anytime I traverse, anytime I drive along Machakos University Road, I can still feel the fruits of whatever I did, even not only within the institution, but even out of Machakos University. First of all, when you pass across Machakos University gate, you will find rumble humps, you will find speed bumps, you will find even some signages that are very common to Machakos students, that Comrades crossing. Actually, it is only in Machakos that has a unique signboard of Comrades crossing. Those are some of the things that I did while in leadership. When I get into the institution, I'll find a pyramidal structure that we call gazebo. Those gazebos, it is me who really built them as an engineer by then. But again, of course, we used the SAMU funds to build such things. It is only Jerry Bade who left a permanent structure within Machakos University. And I'm here again challenging all the leaders that came before me or came after me. Kindly, you should do due diligence to again bring some permanent structures within that institution, that again the students will be able to remember that such a group did this. So I did much, and I really did much. When I start describing them right now, the sun will set. So those are some of the things that I did, and those are just a few of them. But again, before I could again finish answering that question, during my reign, almost everyone who applied bursaries got bursaries. Those that I knew and those that I don't know. It is nowadays, maybe when we meet a stranger comes to me telling me, Jerry, you helped me with bursaries. So I again appealing to the students, leaders that are currently elected, kindly, when you are escalated in such a position, you really need to give the bursaries in a transparent way so that you can be able to assist the fully needy students. I rolled out a program called the feeding program. The feeding program, we could feed the students who were so needy that were unable to meet the daily requirements of maybe putting the food into their stomach. So such feeding program was able to help very many students within that institution. But again, not leaving alone all those, it is only during my reign that comrades' power was felt, not only in Machakos, but again in the full republic of this country. Even the president himself felt the comrade power that was here in Machakos. So let me roll it up from there.
Thank you. Now, you are a student. At the same time, you are a leader. How did you navigate between being a student and being a leader?
It takes a bright mind to navigate between the two, and I won't explain any further. Jerry Bade is a genius.
Okay, let us come to now, after school. You are an engineer as well as an entrepreneur. How do you balance between both of them?
Actually, you are forgetting. I am not only an engineer, nor an entrepreneur, but I am also a politician. Yeah, so navigating between these two takes a bright mind. And I think the answer to that is the answer that I've given previously.
Okay, what project or innovation in your engineering journey has excited you the most so far?
I've done several projects and several innovations. But the project that has really excited me so far, it is only Jerry Bade, who was a pioneer engineering graduate from Machakos University, has built, constructed, engineered a project in Machakos town. It is only Jerry Bade, who is a pioneer, engineering pioneer of Machakos University, that has built a building with a basement in this town. It is again only Jerry Bade that has engineered a project with glass as a source of energy and as a source of vision. So to me, that is one of the best projects that I have done. But again, I'm also a specialist in water project. It is only Jerry Bade that has known how to convert what nature provides to a thing that can bring a sustainable development to the people. So let me roll it from there.
Okay, there is a perception that engineering grads often move into business. Was that a natural transition for you?
Actually, I just want to ask a question on a question. What course are you doing?
I'm a teacher by profession.
Do you know that we are in a matrix? That anything you study is part of business. As an engineer, you convert the skills you learned in school, bring the product, build the product, and at the end of the day, carry something in your pocket.
Yeah, sure.
So everything we study is a business.
So right now, as people are watching, can you tell us what kind of business are you running or involved in?
Okay, currently I'm having a company called Autofills. And this Autofills is a water company. I am always very passionate in converting what nature provides to a consumable substance. And that is why I settled to open a water business. I didn't want to open a liquor business so that I can make comrades run mad in this town. Water is a daily requirement, and one of the substances that are required for a healthy life is water. Water forms 75% of the world. Water forms a very big percentage of your body. Actually, if you don't drink water tomorrow, or you don't take water for a week, you will be dehydrated.
Sure.
So I opened water business so that I can make people hydrated.
Okay, how do you stay motivated when things do not go as planned in business?
Business is tough, but again, we are brought in a tough world. Business at times it is high, at times it is low, but it really takes persistence in business, and it really takes a good management to control your business. So when things are bad, I become persistent. When things are good, I become persistent. So the best thing that I rely on in business is persistence.
Okay, what advice can you give to young people who are still in school but they want to start a business?
The only advice that I can give to young people who are still studying is that in this current generation, studying alone doesn't actually help. They say education is the key to success, but I say brilliance is the key to success. You can be educated, but you can't be knowledgeable. You can be educated, but you can't be wise. It takes a wise, knowledgeable, educated personnel to make it in life. But I can tell you and promise you, education alone is not enough.
Sure. Who or what has been your greatest inspiration throughout your journey?
My greatest inspiration has been my greatest political friend, Honorable Babu Owino. Any step that I make because I'm learning the steps that he has always made. So Babu Owino is my inspiration in life. And I'm really keenly following whatever steps he's making in life. But I promise him that one day I shall be there.
Sure. How do you handle pressure, whether in leadership, business, or life in general?
I handle pressure by taking a little wine. I think that is enough.
What daily routines do you keeps you grounded?
Grounded? What do you mean by grounded?
Like keeps you going.
Okay, the daily routines that keep me going. I wake up very early in the morning. I take morning run of about 3 kilometers. Come back, take cold shower, pray, take my key, and I'm always on the road. I'm always on the road. Wherever I'm on the road searching. I'm searching for a project as an engineer. I'm searching for political friends as a politician. And I'm also searching for businessmen as a business person, so that we can consolidate the ideas and come up with one big thing. They say, when great things happen, it is because of great minds that converge somewhere.
So Jerry, if you are given a chance to be a SAMU president once again, what would you do differently this time around?
Okay, first of all, before I answer that question, I would love to allude diligently that Jerry Bade utilized the terms as per the requirement of the Constitution of Kenya. And currently, no university will give me even a chance you are talking about to vie, because I am not eligible. Now that it is me that I took 2 terms in an executive SGC position. But when given a position which is not possible, I can't think of any other thing that I never thought of doing, because I utilized each and every second, each and every millisecond to do whatever the comrades required of me.
Okay, so how do you want to be remembered as an engineer, businessman, and a student leader?
I would never wish to be remembered. But the things that I did has always made comrades remember me. Actually, I left that leadership almost 3 years ago. But I'm so surprised that every Tom, Dick, and Harry still knows about Jerry Bade. So I'll just give you an opportunity to actually go and interview one of the few comrades and ask them, how do they remember me? But the revolution that I brought in this town has not only made comrades remember me, but even the outsiders. And that is the only thing that has made me grow. I saw somewhere a posting from a student somewhere that it is only Jerry Bade that is driving his car from SAMU leadership. It is not because I looted funds. It is because of the things that I did. In this world, when you do good things follow you.
Sure. So thank you, Jerry, for being here with us. Thank you for accepting us to interview. So, your last remarks for the viewers.
My principles. Be loyal to someone who is loyal to you. Have fidelity to someone who has fidelity towards you. And be trustworthy to somebody who trusts you. Those are my principles. And those are the principles that if anyone applies in life, you'll be able to make it.
So thank you for making time out of your busy schedule. May God bless you.
Thank you too, and may God bless you.